Hi, everyone. Welcome to Coffee and Devotions. We'll see if this works the first time through.
Yes, I think it does.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It is so wild, you all. Yesterday, 20 minutes, and that's not even an exaggeration, trying to get on, nothing working. And today works perfect.
It's just like that. Because everything else was working in here except for
that. It was really weird. It was really weird. Welcome to Coffee and Devotions. I'm excited to be here with you today.
Thank you, and I'm excited to be
We
here.
had a busy day yesterday.
Oh, we did. It was a great day.
It was good. It was really good. I love when Tina can be in here with us, and the three of us can kind of putz around together, get a few things accomplished. It felt good.
Yep.
We are gearing up. Can you believe it, Judy? It's almost, it's not the end of May. Next week is the last week of May.
I don't know where the time goes. I know we always say that, and my mom always said the older you get, the faster it goes. And she was right.
She's right. Mama was right.
Mama was right.
We have started this brand new devotional called Resilient Hope by Christine Kane. And you can join us. We're going to be doing a little bit of a different format. We're doing one per week when we come together. And just to shorten our time a little bit so we can discuss and then let you go. We're going to try to keep this short and sweet.
Yes.
So let's dive in.
Okay.
Enduring faith. We live by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 7. God has called us to live by faith and not by sight, though I feel sure we both agree there are times when that is easier said than done. There will always be situations we can't explain when we have to trust God with all our hearts and resist the temptation to exhaust ourselves, that's so good, trying to understand what we cannot. Tossing and turning in our sleep, ruminating on conversations and events, and all the things we think we could have done differently will never help. I know because I've tried it again and again, and it does no good ever. This is like she's writing about me.
I was thinking the same. I thought, boy, did she hit the nail on the head with me.
Yeah, ditto. Let's chat about this for a minute. Maybe you're the same watching today. That is so me. I will go to bed sometimes, and I am just so many things going on in my brain. And sorry, I'm just making sure we're good here. And it's like, why do I do that? There's nothing I can change in the middle of the night, but that is the time that I tend to kind of, it's also my prayer time, Then after 20 minutes, I'm like, okay, God, just you take over.
Yes, but because nighttime, I think that is a time where the enemy too can influence us, because that's supposed to be our time of rest. Right? Rest for our bodies. It should be rest for our souls. And if our minds can get running wild, and I loved when she said here, ruminating on conversations.
Right.
I can be so bad at that.
Yeah.
And just revisit and revisit.
Yeah.
And if I had said this, or why was that said? What does this mean?
Yeah.
And in the whole scheme of things,
dissecting it all.
We dissect it all, but what does it matter?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Right?
No.
Yeah, it robs us of our sleep and our peace.
Yeah, so true. And that's what she's kind of saying here. I know in my own life I have a ton of unanswered questions from times when I've been hurt, when I've been betrayed, when I've been disappointed or disillusioned, when I failed and things didn't go as I had expected or planned, when people I loved have died way too soon, when storms have come, when sickness has come. Still, God wants me to ask my questions, and he wants you to ask yours. I love that she says this, because sometimes, the quick pat answer, well, just turn it over to God. Just give it to God. And I hate that.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes people, I'm just going to put this in as a parent, sometimes my kids just need to be heard.
Right.
Sometimes they just need me to listen.
Yes.
And not give them quick pat answers. And I love that she says this, because I believe that is how God is.
I believe so.
He can handle what we have to bring to the table. He can handle it.
Because how can things ever change if whatever it is not brought to light?
Right.
Right? And speaking through with him, and he does. He put us on this earth to have relationships, to speak to one another, but you have to have a trusted person, friend or, whoever that you can speak to, that that this is going to go,
right,
like wildfire, where it shouldn't, but to talk it through.
Right.
And I find that's a really helpful thing.
I'm a talk it through person.
Yeah.
You know that.
Sure.
Judy got in this morning. I'm like, okay, I need to talk to you. But like when I talk it through with the right people.
Yeah.
That what I love with Judy, what I love with you, and actually I was going to message you last night. I love that you speak the truth to me, not necessarily always what I want to hear. And I hope I'm that kind of friend to you. Like sometimes that it's not always what we want to hear, but that it's said in a way where, well, did you think about it this way? My mom is famous for this. My mom does this in so well for me. And I benefit from those conversations because then I can go and turn it over in my brain and turn off the negative noise, and I hear differently. Right. Sometimes I do need to have those conversations.
Yeah, we do. And I'm glad that we can do that with one another. And I think that's why we work well in ministry, because we're not afraid to bring something up to the other person.
Yeah.
And we learn how to bring it up. We don't come at one another, in combat.
No.
Just
never.
No.
It's just very gentle. It's not and that's what I'm learning along the way. And that does come with age and with time and with surrounding yourself with people who understand you. And I think that's really important.
It is.
When we go to him, we have to trust in his character, which means that despite what someone has done to us or what pain some circumstance has caused us, we trust in who God is. That is the perfect point. Yeah. He is good, holy, faithful, kind, caring, loving, merciful, just, and in control. Even in the times when we do receive answers, if we are to keep living by faith, our trust is to be in him, not in the answers or in our understanding. Answers help, but they are not our source of enduring faith. He is. So it constantly, I love this because it just brings us back to who he is. Not that we always get the answer we want, and when we do, it just has to keep taking us back to God and to the character of God and who he is.
And that we can trust in him. And as much as we want to, at least I'm like that, I really want to trust people.
Yeah.
Even if I've been burnt and I get all through, I get through it and I've forgiven and whatever, and I'm going to just, come a little bit closer. Oh, and then you get burned again. And then you think, okay, well, why did I do that? Yeah. But the Lord is just working that out in me day by day.
Yeah.
You know what? They are who they are, but I am who I am.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good, Judy. Is there a lingering question on your mind today? Go ahead and ask him, even if it's something you've asked him about 1,000 times before. When you do, be willing to trust him more than ever. Trust in his character. Trust in who he is. Be willing to live by faith and not by sight today and forevermore. This living by faith and not by sight, this, I believe, is a lifelong journey. I do not think, I think there's moments where I do it better than other moments, but I think for the most part, this is something that is a lifelong journey for me. Maybe you do it much better. I'm learning still at my age, at 55 years old, I am learning every day to walk by faith and not by sight. And that is, I think I'll be doing that for the rest of my life.
Well, we should.
Yeah.
Because
we never master it.
No, we don't. We never arrive, and the Bible says that daily we work out our salvation. It's not daily we're working to be saved.
Right.
Daily we are working out what salvation is. And the beginning of salvation is trusting in Jesus as our Savior.
Yeah.
Right.
This is why I think if we would really grasp this, we would really be so much gentler with each other.
Yes.
I feel like sometimes, I'll just speak with my own personal life, is I think that sometimes people think you're the same person you were 6 months ago. Yeah. And hopefully that's not true. At least I hope I'm not the same 2 months from now.
Yeah.
I know I won't be, because life is changing here. And I feel like we're going to be morphing into something new here at Embrace Worship that's going to change me, who I am and how I do life. And so every day I think giving each other grace That's one of our new, I'll show you. We've got some more new merch today. But just that we walk by grace too,
Yes.
with each other, and be
Yeah.
like, not just being so quick to have our feathers ruffled.
Right. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And that's something we learn along the way
Yeah.
too.
And not, I'm learning when you're talking about feathers ruffled, is not always wanting mine smoothed.
Mm.
You know, it's just,
What do you mean?
okay, what I mean is that I don't want people to think that they have to
Tiptoe.
smooth my feathers,
Oh, yeah,
make me
okay.
feel good,
Yes.
that they know that they can sit down and they can say something
Right.
that's
To have those
difficult,
conversations.
or if they do something, that I will extend grace to them. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's right away, sometimes it isn't,
Yeah.
you know, but that in my own heart, that I know that I'm willing to do that.
That's so good. It is, like I said, it is such a lifelong journey, and that's why I truly believe the importance of who you surround yourself with. I made the conscious decision about a year ago that I was going to surround myself with people that were stronger than me, that had a stronger faith, a stronger, just in all ways that I looked up to them because I needed that support.
Yeah, we
So
all
I'm
do.
like, I wanted to surround myself with people that I felt could lead me, guide me, and teach me along the way. And that has been a benefit to me over this past year. And now I've grown in ways that I probably, I know I wouldn't have grown in, and I'm still learning. I'm still
Yeah.
learning every day.
Yeah, but I still think that we each have something, no matter how new you are, even in the faith, we've all got something to offer someone, right?
Yeah.
Because God gives everybody their own special nuggets.
Yes, He
And
does.
don't be afraid to share them.
No, good word. We'll finish with that. That is so true. And I really believe if you get nothing from stopping by Embrace Worship, our page here, or at our services, or coming in the office to see us, and we have an opportunity to pray with you, which is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
I hope you take that away, that God has a purpose and a plan for you. It's not just about who you might look up to or the big heroes in the faith to lead. They can't touch the lady at the grocery store like you can. They
Right.
can't minister to your neighbor like you can. I had that opportunity this past week with everything that was going on at our local schools. One of our neighbors, her daughter was very affected by it. And I was able to just have conversation with her and
good.
be there for her and show support, because that's our job.
Yes, yeah, it
That's
is.
our job, is
Yeah.
to just show support and to be
Yeah.
able to support someone else that maybe needs that.
Yeah,
And
that's so good.
That is maybe your neighbor, maybe the lady at the grocery
Yeah.
store, maybe whatever it is, fill in the blank. I
Yeah.
hope you take an opportunity to do that today. So that is Resilient Hope. If you want to pick up a copy, we do have a few in our shop, or go to Amazon and snag one and join us for coffee and devotions on Wednesdays. Judy, we won't be here next week.
No, we won't.
I'm away next week, so we're taking next week off, but we will be back June 3rd.
Ooh. Yeah.
June 3rd.
June.
We will be into June, the month of June. I can hardly believe
Yes.
that. I wanted to show quick before we sign off. This is, I just picked these up this morning. This is the last of our new merch. By His Grace. Comes in this pretty, we don't know what color to call this. It's really a pretty color.
Yes, it's very nice.
And then in this beautiful slate blue.
Yeah.
It looks great on TV or on the camera, but it's like a really pretty blue. So those are new in stock. June the 9th, all of our new merch will be dropping. Join us, save the date for June the 9th is our final wrap-up service for Embraced Worship. Our monthly services are coming to a close, so save the date. We'd love to have you come and join us on June the 9th. Have a great rest of your week, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Where's my clicker? Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Judy.
Thank you.